Hi guys, just getting my shoes on, ready to take the dogs out for their morning walk. It's the red warm coat today and the woolly hat because it's quite cold out there today, and I take Mia on a big field so it gets quite cold. There's little Mia waiting, there's little Dave waiting. Back home, and no doubt Mia's at the door waiting for her brother to come in, and she is. She does miss him. Now time for a well-earned coffee. Time to make my bed. My hubby does make it sometimes, but I'm a bit OCD. I like to make it myself. You know, us girls, we make it ourselves. We know it's done properly. Love my little pink scatter cushions to throw on top of the bed. They're quite nice and comfy if you want to stick them on top of one of your pillows or just sit back against the bed. This is a bed my hubby made. Right, finish this, get myself sorted, and I can chill out and have a little chat with you guys. I was having a cuppa this morning, as I do. A bit of a tea freak, I love a cup of tea. And I was thinking about when I first started the perimenopause and how I felt and my mental well-being. I didn't want to get up in the mornings. I felt tired because of the night before, because I couldn't sleep. And I was already irritable because I was tired. I had no energy whatsoever. I didn't want to do anything. I lost interest in a lot of things. I didn't want to go out anywhere because one, I just wasn't interested in going out and doing anything, and two, didn't want to talk to anybody. Really didn't even want to talk to my husband. I was quite happy in my own little bubble, and I would have been quite happy to have just stayed in bed and that was it, and carry on feeling how I was feeling. And I think because you can't sleep very well, it's a vicious circle with feeling irritable and having no energy. And my advice would be, with how I felt, with mental well-being, maybe get in touch with a friend and meet up for a coffee, have a chat, only if it's just for a little while. Maybe you could meet up with some family, again, you know, have a little chat. Maybe if there's a hobby that you've got, or a hobby that you've thought about doing for a long time, and this would be a good reason to start a new hobby, whether it's knitting or crochet, a crossword puzzle. Maybe if you could go out for a little walk somewhere, or if you've got a garden, maybe you could do a little bit of gardening so that you're out in the fresh air. That would be quite nice. These are all things that can help stimulate our minds. There could be, or there may be, a community centre nearby that you could get in touch with, see if there's any places that you could do your arts and craft or your knitting, because no doubt there will probably be a group of people there, and eventually over time you'll get to know them, and hopefully, you know, you even make friends out of it. Or maybe your neighbour, there might be a neighbour next door that you get on well with, that you could knock on the door, have a little chat with, have a coffee again. None of this has to be done quickly. Take your time and small steps, one step at a time. I know when I did it, I did write things down, my goals of what I wanted to do day by day, and I did find it very, very difficult, and my husband really supported me and pushed me each day, and I really did push through it day by day, doing all different kinds of things. And I think it was about a month I really started to feel the effects of it, and I was so glad that I got up in the morning, had my wash, took the dogs out with my husband, I pushed through it, and I did see some results. It's just small little steps at a time, and I think this really does help to get through things day by day. As I say, don't do anything in a rush, take your time. And I just wanted to explain my experience and how I felt, and hopefully this video might help some of you that are feeling a little bit like that. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye.